Hey there, fellow gamers. Kevin J. Gaming here, giving you some more Skies of Arcadia Legends. I'm playing as Aika. I was trying to do a girl voice. That didn't work. Anyway, in the last episode, Vyse finally got off the deserted island, picked up by our good pal Gilder, who actually joined our party. But as they're now all four of our crew members, or party members, are in Nazrad, we have to awkwardly not see each other for a while, even though we're in the same city. Anyway. So Aika has to go collect her pay from work. So she's a waitress, so she's gonna go talk to the tavern guy, and we're gonna start this cutscene here. And oh, it is you. Here you are. This is your pay. You earned it. You both worked very hard, so I decided to help you out with a little extra bonus. Thank you for everything. You got your wages. You also received 4 Secrest crystals and 1 champ. Wow, thanks for this. Thanks. With this, we finally have 10,000 gold that we need to buy a ship. Well, well, I didn't know you had such pretty girls working here. Gilder, you scoundrel, keep your hands off the help, okay? They just stopped working here, right? You don't need to get so protective. Some things never change, Gilder. You never were one to resist a pretty face. Reminds me of Isapa. Aika, Fina, be careful out there. You better take care of yourselves. Thanks for everything. All right, Fina, let's go back to the inn and pay off our bill. So we're just gonna walk. There's Gilder's right here. That's Gilder for you. Alright, we're going to quickly go into our items here. We're going to feed that cham to Cupel. Cupel's still going to be the sword. That's okay. That's okay. One quick thing I want to do, if I can remember how to get there, I want to go to the shop. I want to go to the shop in the town and buy some stuff. Because buying stuff is really important. Is it over here? Is it that easy to find and I was like just running the wrong way? Yeah, it's this way. Or, no wait, they don't have money. Yeah, you don't have any money. What am I doing? Okay, never mind. Never mind. I'm a bit of an idiot. So, we gotta go buy a ship. Does that mean we just head towards the thing? I think we just head towards the thing. No, we head back to the inn, right? We have to pay off our bill. What is... This guy is on the ground. Sir, what's wrong? Do you need help? Ugh. Starving. Thirsty. Alright, just hang on. I'll bring you inside. We'll take care of you. Thank you for your kindness. My name is Pedro. I'm not sure how I can repay you. That's quite alright. Don't give it another thought. Helping people in distress is what we blue rogues live for. Oh, you're an air pirate? I gotta do an old voice. I can't do much to repay you, but please accept this. What's this? It looks like an old map. I used to be a sailor. I used to travel with my friend, Gonzales. One day we were lucky enough to find this Decat's map. Decat's map? About 5 generations ago, long before my time, there was a great air pirate named Decat that terrorized the world. And this map supposedly shows where Captain Decat hid all of his treasures, Decat's Island. But half of the map is missing. Well, Gonzales and I promised each other to look for it together someday. We tore the map in half, and we each carried a piece with us. Right after we found the map, we were attacked by black pirates. We had to abandon ship. I don't know what happened to Gonzales, but I ended up here, in Nazrad. I've been waiting for him in this town for a very long time. I don't think I'll ever see him again. That's very sad. Now I am too old to go off looking for buried treasure. But I'm sure that Gonzales would have been happy if you found the treasure. You received Pedro's map.
So, not only do Aika and Fina live in this, have a room at the same inn, are now in the same city, but now they have both have one half of the same map. Fina, what do you think? Do you think this map is worth anything? He didn't appear to be the kind of person that would lie. Yeah, that story did seem a little far-fetched, but it might be worth checking out. Hey, do you want to go searching for the treasure? Sure, I would like that very much. It sounds interesting. Sounds like a plan. Let's pay the innkeeper and get going. Here's Gilder at Vyse's room. Why, hello there. Do you want to grab a bite to eat? I have a friend that can come along too. That friend is Vyse. We'd love to, but we're about to go on a trip. Maybe some other time. I see. Well, that's too bad. Safe travels. Thank you. Maybe we'll run into you later. Oh, we hopefully will. Hey, we just got into town, and you've got your face buried in that map. Have a little fun, will you? Hey, can Fina walk by? Hey, where'd you get that map? I found it on the deserted island I was on. That's the map to the hidden treasure of the legendary air pirate Decat. It was said that he traveled the world and has seen all 6 moons with his own eyes. And it is also said that all the treasures that he accumulated on his adventures are hidden somewhere on an island. And this is the map of that island. Vyse, you certainly know how to pick your maps. But how do we know it's real? Look, it's Decat's seal. It isn't easy to duplicate that seal. It's no fake, Vyse. This is a real treasure map. We can't just sit here. We have to leave right away. But Gilder, didn't you say something about meeting women and having some fun? Which do you think is more important, women or Decat's treasure? Besides, with Decat's treasure, we'll be able to get more women. Come on, Vyse, let's go. Oh, Gilder, you are quite the character. Oh, I almost forgot. Before we head off looking for Decat's island, I should warn the king about the Valua plan. So yeah, if you don't remember, before we even got attacked by Rocknom and Ramirez, we were told from a Valuan enforcer that Valua is planning to go to war with Nazar. The 2 countries are going to collide. It's going to be a huge war. They're the 2 biggest superpowers. So, yeah, I'm quickly coming to the shop here though because I believe he has some pretty useful stuff for us. We have a lot of money. Magic Dew, sure. We'll buy. I mean, we got a lot of money. We can buy a lot of these. I'll buy like 30 Sacred Crystals. Oh, we don't need that many. Just 10 Curia Crystals. You know what? Get like another 50 of these. They're so cheap. You get a whole bunch of them. Okay. We have a lot of Sacred Crystals. Actually, you know, I'm going to sell some of my squids and stuff. We're going to sell 67 of them. We need 10 Sky Sardies for something later in the game. Flying fish, we don't need any of them, so just collecting a little bit of money. We're not going to need this hook hand, so I'm going to get rid of it. And the Grendel wing is Aika's. We never equipped it to Aika, I just realized. Well, it's not a huge deal. It might bite us in the butt a little bit, but you know what? These things happen. And the spear squids. Okay. So hopefully that's pretty good. I think there's a place to buy weapons here. I want to say there is. Yeah, this guy right here. He's a weapons merchant, and we're going to buy from him. No weapons, actually. He doesn't even have any weapons. So this is useless. What kind of weapons dealer are you? There's also a Sailor's Guild here, so we can sell discovery information if we wanted to. I don't believe there's anything else down this path. But just to check. I'm just going to run around really quick. I want to say there's, yeah. A Sylph Seed, I believe that increases quick. I want to say it does. I just saw a Dabu. Yeah, quick, we'll give that to Vyse. But anyway, now that all that's done, we should go talk to the King of Nazar to go see what he is, well, to go tell him that Valua is going to attack. Should probably explain all this stuff to him. Hopefully he's pretty open to what's happening. So let us see here. To get to the Nazar Palace, you gotta come up here. As you can see, it's friggin' huge. Friggin' huge! This is the royal palace of the Nazultan. The Nasultan. If you do not have official business, then you are not welcome here. Nasultan? Because, like, it's the Sultan? I don't know how to say it. The Nasultan? I'm gonna say. The rulers of Nazar always take on the title of Nasultan. And this is the royal palace. I see, so we should just tell this Nazultan guy about Valua's plan to attack? Please, we must speak to the Nazultan right away. Let us through. What? You wish to speak to the Nazultan? Do you think we allow commoners into the royal palace? We have important information regarding the Valuan armada. Please, let us pass. Important information about the Valuans? Valua is our greatest enemy. If you have information about them, then perhaps we can let you speak to the Nasultan. Very well, I will grant you permission to enter the royal palace. Now, if you will follow me. Not too shabby, kid. Who'd have thought you have two ruffians like... Who would have thought two ruffians like us would be able to meet the Nasultan? Well, I just figured that if they knew we were doing them a favor, they'd let us in. So you're the air pirates who escaped from the Grand Fortress, eh? I'm the Nasultan of the Nazar Kingdom. What is it that you have? What is it that you want from me? Valua is planning an attack on Nazrad. They are already organizing their forces. You should warn your people and assemble your fleet right away. Ha 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 ha! You came all this way to tell me this? Do not fear, our navy is powerful enough to crush the Valuan armada. But your majesty, you shouldn't underestimate them. You need to assemble your fleet or many innocent lives may be lost. Ha 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 ha! You seem very concerned about Nazar for an air pirate. Nazrad is shielded by mountains in the south and sky rifts to the east. It is impossible for them to invade. If they were to try and invade us, it would have to be from the north, and that is where our fleet is located. The south Danel Strait is properly guarded, and the Maelstrom blocks off the north Danel Strait. In other words, it would be impossible for anyone to invade us. Ha 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 ha! But do not worry, Nazar is protected by the Red Moon. Valua cannot touch us. And besides, if someone as young as you can get past the armada, perhaps they're losing their edge. Imagine that! The once mighty Valuan army, fooled by a boy! Ha 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 ha! It's no use, Vyse. I don't think he'll listen to anything we have to say. Let's stop wasting our time and get to looking for Decat's Island. I don't know. He seems way too overconfident, but I hope for his sake that he's right. Come on, let's go. We'll have to see what happens to Nazrad, but that is for another time. Back to Aika and Fina over here. Alright, it's a little small, but we bought a ship. Yes, but the gold that we got from Clara... But the gold that we got from Clara and from working is all gone now. Don't worry about it, Fina. All we need to do is find Decat's treasure and we'll be fine. Let me see, did the map say anything about where the island was located? The dead will always watch over my treasure. It is located... Well, where is it? Oh no, it's torn off. I can't see what it says. Looks like the only way to be able to find the treasure is by this clue. I think the skull on the map has something to do with it. Well, it's not going to do us any good just sitting around and doing nothing. We might as well start searching. Yes. And now they're both looking for the same island. Let's add that onto this. Aika and Fina and Vyse and Gilder are looking for the same island. So I'm just gonna... I won't save. I won't save. I won't need to. Let's set sail for Decat's Island. On the treasure map it says, the dead will always watch over my treasure. And there's a skull here on the eastern part of the Valuan continent. I wonder if that has anything to do with it. You see there's something way in the sky there, but we can't get that high, so we can't actually look at it. What is this over here? These little ships always intrigue me. I also realized I didn't visit the Sailors Guild, so. Anyway, we're gonna want to head north here. Hey, look! It's the deserted island that Vyse was on. Anyway, it's just kind of ironic. I still haven't looked at the map to explain where we are. Anyway, I'm gonna quickly try to kill these guys as fast as possible, just to show you that you are fighting with just these two. It's pretty tough, actually, fighting with just these two, because they're nothing like Vyse. They both have significantly less damage. But I believe the game is pretty balanced to that fact. Most of the enemies we're facing are pretty weak. So, ow! Don't go attacking me, you Baroka. Ow! You just poked Fina. She got the counterattack. You're done. It's silly, really. Anyway, so we took that one out. Aika's gonna attack that. Taking out the Kinesi is gonna be hard. Magic? I don't know what it does. I still don't know what that spell's supposed to do. And we missed. Oh, that's great. And you're gonna attack and you just poke Aika. That's nice. Now we can use magic spells on this guy. I'm not sure if does he just not take magic damage? I'm gonna attack it, and you're gonna use Lunar Glyph on it just to be different. Because we don't use that spell like ever. Yeah. It doesn't have a lot of health, it's just...
Mons, petrify my enemy.
1 damage. And didn't even petrify it. Well, we're just going to keep attacking it then. I want to take this thing out just so we get some... But thank God it missed its call allies, because that would have been bad. We have to fight it some more. Oh my God. I don't want to keep hitting... I don't want to keep fighting. Do you guys just have bad aim? Like, do you guys just have bad aim? Yeah, she's still on her hunting arc. She doesn't have her new weapon yet. Well then, okay. And then it runs away. That's fine. I would rather run away, because then we get the experience for sure. And I keep hitting my mic. I've been doing it like all episode. I'm going to have to keep cutting it out. But anyway. So as we can see, this is the island that Vyse was on. We can actually visit it, I believe. Not that there's anything to actually find here. You can visit it. That's just the interesting thing. Like, here's Aika on this weird island. Looks like someone lit a signal fire here recently. Is there somebody living on this island or something? Well, we don't know anything about it, but I just wanted to do that just to show you the irony that you can actually go there with Aika and Fina. But anyway, you have to re-go through that text. They didn't expect you to land anywhere but Decat's Isle. Anyway, so as we continue to head north, we start seeing these weird islands. The thing is, all these islands look nearly identical, and the fact of the matter is, they're all pretty identical, and that's supposed to throw you off. But it's actually not that bad. Oh, these things. I'm not fighting it.
Let's get out of here.
And we missed. Oh, no, we didn't. Thank God. Alright. I believe it's this one right here. You can tell because there's like a black spot in the middle. Oh, man. Okay, right here is... Decat's Isle. We're here. If we look around, there's actually a cham on the ground. Aika even has her own, like, little... God item... pose. Got item. I don't know, it was always funny to me anyway. I'm gonna step on this and... Hey! Why won't this door open? It won't even budge! There's something written here. It's an old language, but I think I can read it. When the two become one, the path will reveal itself to you. What's that supposed to mean? Why is the cat being so stingy? It's not like anyone any of his gold means anything to him anymore. Because he's dead. Because he's dead. Well then, let's go find us some treasure. Okay, there are some directions on the map. To the north of the City of the Sands, when the two pieces become whole, the way to the treasure will be known. I can't read anything before that, it's torn off. That's all it says. The City of the Sands probably refers to the city that was here before Nazrat. I think it was called Oasis? So it's to the north of here, huh? We can get there in no time with my ship. I'm a sailor without a ship at this point. There's no way I'll be able to search for my friends now. If we do find the treasure, I'd like to use my share to buy a ship. Ha ha ha! I like you, Vyse. You never give up. Very well. Off we go. These two are obviously my preferred party to deal with. Aika and Fina are very weak. Are very, very weak, especially when Aika doesn't have her Grendel wing that could definitely increase her damage. Anyway, we're gonna quickly head north. We're heading to the exact same island. I assume we'll run into them there. Mainly because, you know, we're gonna be on the same island. There's Vyse's island again. That's a good indicator of you heading in the right direction. As you can see, there's actually not much around us in this area, so I mean, it kind of makes sense that Vyse didn't have many people to really fly by, because he's in a very rare area. Anyway, there's the Cat's Island over there. So we're just gonna quickly get over to the Cat's Island and hopefully be reunited with Aika and Fina. Let's see what happens. The Cat's Island. Oh, they're not here. Looks like we're at like a whole different entrance. Are you serious? We came all this way. That's really cool. I never actually noticed that. So there was like a crack in the cave and they had to squeeze their way in. That's really cool. Anyway, let's step on here. This door is huge. I don't know how the two of us can open it. There's probably some sort of trick to opening it. What? What was that? What? What was that? Ah! What was that? And the door opened. Whatever it was, it just opened the door. I don't know if that's good or bad. I didn't touch anything, did you? The map said something like when the two pieces come together. I wonder if anyone else is here. Never mind. What are the chances of that? Oh, the irony. Aika, what do you think we should do? I'm not sure how, but the door opened and there's treasure inside. We should go. So welcome to a very well-known trope of game design, what I like to call the switching dungeon. Thank God Aika got a new weapon anyway. I think they did that to kind of balance it out. But this is kind of like the dungeon where you keep switching between people and they're gonna keep doing stuff. I'm trying to think of a good word for it. There's that Mario Party minigame where you kind of do something like that. Anyway, you'll see a bunch of these. This is the only place in the game where you'll see them. But basically, it lets you switch between Aika and Vyse. That's why there's a picture of a sword and a picture of a boomerang. Enemies in here are pretty easy to deal with. You got a lot of red guys, a lot of green. That lizard's green, even though it's like red. But yeah. Anyway, I'm not going to fight too many things in here just because I do want to explain things, but I didn't get to run away.
Retreat!
I know there's got to be a save point around here somewhere. I don't want to end the episode until I find a save point. Oh my god.
treat.
And I knew it. I knew there was a Zivelin Bane very early in this place, and I wasn't sure if it was in this room or in the next one. But yes, there's a Zivelin Bane in here. So basically, I'm going to end this episode here. In the next episode, we're going to finish the Zivelin Bane. See you guys all next time.